All right, welcome back to Throwback Thursday. Here's another one of those situations where I never put this footage out before. This is a turkey hunt from 2019. I got some great footage of two toms working. I never could get a shot at them. And hunted the next day. I had as a 2-day hunt for me. Shot a Jake just off camera. So I never put the footage out before because I never had the kill shot on it. But also found some ramps and some wild leaks. So stay tuned for that and I will show you what I got. All right. About 4:45 a.m. Been driving for a little while. It gets light about 6:30. Gonna try to put down a thunder chicken today. Finally got a coffee. I've been going out that for about the last 20 miles. So all is right in the world now. I'll check in with you guys when I get set up. Well, it's rather late now. It is almost 6. So I'm coming down the highway making, pretty good time. I left early enough, and out comes a coyote chasing a raccoon. I essentially hit them both with my little Honda. Messed up the front end of my car. Broke off some plastic shrouds here. Spent the last 30 minutes on the highway trying to rig up the front end enough where I could continue to get here. But I'm here now, a little late, and I'm gonna do some turkey hunting. So I plan on getting set up before dark, but now that it's about breaking, I might just wait until it's just light and then just kind of go mobile and creep around. So my car getting smashed this morning. I hit those and messed my car up pretty good, but minus that, it's been a beautiful morning. I've seen deer, sandhill cranes, wood ducks, geese, mallards, and 2 turkeys gobbling back and forth with me. But I couldn't get either of them to come in. One was way over here by the lake, and one was way across the swamp behind me. Just gonna sit it out for a little bit, and I kind of laid off the call, and once I realized I couldn't get either of those toms to respond, so I'm just gonna do a few yelps and just kind of relax. Hopefully someone sees my decoy. A little bit of luck here. I haven't heard this gobbler again since this morning, but I've heard a hen and some drumming back on the other side of the swamp, so they're still pretty active behind me, but I haven't heard this guy. I don't know where he went. He was gobbling at me first thing this morning and then kind of up and vanished. So I see two heads right through the brush. And then they kind of went out, and I was like, oh, those are nice toms. But they never came into my decoys. They started going out, and I did some series of calls, and I got them all fired up, but they never would come all the way in. They circled around me. They went down here in the woods, out of my shooting range. They just hung out there for a while, and I just clucked back and forth with them every once in a while. And finally, I did some sharp yelps, and I got one of them to gobble. And he turned, and he started coming down through the woods, and I thought for sure I had him then, like he was coming at me. I was trying to rearrange in the blind so I could shoot out this tiny window here, this little guy. And I get all rearranged, and the other tom started clucking, and he went back to the other tom, and they walked around and just kind of scooted out. That was cool. I mean, that was really cool. I had him working around me the whole morning. Super cool though. At one point I was like, man, I should just bull rush him and see what happens. But I didn't. We're gonna keep going. It's only 8:20, so maybe I'll move around a little bit. I don't know.
Right about 11 o'clock, I did a series of hard yelps. This guy comes running in. He was knocking over my decoy. I went to turn my camera on. He was already stomping on my decoy. I just pulled up and shot him. Just a jake, so no real big trophy, but trophy to me in the last hour of the last day of my season. So I got a little meat in the freezer. I had some big toms working yesterday. I just couldn't get them to come into my decoy. I only had yesterday morning and this morning to hunt. So it was really a 2-day season for me. It's a 7-day season, but I had to work all week, so I only had Saturday and Sunday morning to go. So I'm glad to have some meat for the freezer. I was also able to find some morels, some pheasant backs, and some wild ramps or wild leeks yesterday. So I hope you got a little bit out of this video, even though I didn't get to kill a shot on film. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned next time. Hope we get some more stuff coming at you real shortly.